The high-powered China study group has had a meeting yesterday, that is 4th of August. It was chaired by the NSA, National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval. And there were senior civic and military officials present. And it is understood that a raft of decisions, important decisions, were taken at this meeting how to deal with China. In face of the Chinese intransigence in Ladakh and China's refusal to vacate Indian territory. It also reviewed the China study group meeting, also reviewed the decisions already taken by the Indian government, such as the banning of 59 Chinese apps, including TikTok, removing Chinese language from the curriculum of Indian schools as one of the foreign languages, which was there earlier. Embargoes on Chinese color television sets, banning or rather debarring China from construction or projects in road and telecom sectors, and also a review of the Confucius institutes in India. Because anything Chinese will not be promoted any longer. But now this is the tip of the iceberg. The real thing lies underneath. What are those decisions which are taken by the China study group? I understand, my sources tell me that these are highly strategic in nature. One of them is including Australia at the earliest for the Malabar exercises, which have been going on for over a quarter century, in which US and Japan are already participating. Australia has been really desiring, but Indian government has been so far saying no, but now I believe China study group has cleared that. Now final call will have to be taken by the Prime Minister, which I believe will be okayed. And Australia will be included in the Malabar exercises later this year. That is one. Point number two is stepping up the momentum of bilateral ties with Taiwan. In my video editorial yesterday, I had focused on this point. If you want, you can see that video editorial on Taiwan. That is, India with an eye on China, India has condoled the death of a former Taiwanese president and hailed him as Mr. Democracy. This is bound to rile China. Number three, India is going to, as per my sources, after the China study group meeting, India is going to perform a prominent role in the coalition of world democracies to take on China, in which US is there, Japan is there, UK is there, Australia is there, and many more. So one can see a senior official level meeting in that context, or maybe a foreign minister level meeting, and which may mature to a summit level meeting, but that will take time. Last, from my stable, and I come to the end of my video editorial, friends, is the Dalai Lama issue. I believe that China study group of Indian government has taken a policy decision that by and by gradually Indian government will be reversing its 2-year-old ban on public servants, MPs, MLAs, ministers, and officials, bureaucrats interacting with Dalai Lama. 2 years ago, Cabinet Secretary had issued that circular banning, advising all public servants to keep away from Dalai Lama. That order will no longer be implemented, it will be null and void. That is going to be very interesting, because if you see all these things, particularly Taiwan, Dalai Lama, then China will realize that these are the strategic and political costs its adventures in Ladakh are going to pay with. So, China will have to be doubly cautious. And these are the interesting times. Let us see. This is a work in progress. This is a story, unfolding story, virtually on a day-to-day basis. So, friends, I hope you like this video, and subscribe to my channel, Rajiv Kishkinda. Thank you.